The first song that my dad played for me on my way home from the hospital after I was born was a Courtney Love song. It was called Malibu. My dad is a musician, so music really has just been in my life since day one.
We got my dad here on bass, Mike Young. Give it up.
My name is Anna
Young.
Daley Young, and I'm from the Boston area, born and raised. I just released my debut album, Go My Own Way. Music for me and going down this path wasn't the initial plan. When the pandemic hit and I couldn't go to work, that was when I started playing guitar more and writing my songs. Started being creative instead of going to work, and ultimately within that pandemic, that was when I accumulated all these songs and just pieces of art that I made for fun that ended up being kind of like the center of my life, and this was what I was gonna do. And that's the story of Go My Own Way is a story about a person who leaves their small town, chases their dreams, lives out all of the trials and tribulations that exist within that, but then they eventually come back home, to the people who love them and support them from the beginning. My mom said I wrote it about myself, and it's essentially a prediction of what's might happen to me. My creative process does stem from my intuition, and it stems from trusting myself, trusting the words and messages or songs that come to my mind, and kind of knowing that I'm not choosing this is coming to me. So I am acting as a vessel to bring those stories or songs or even just poems to life. South Carolina is one of my favorite songs on my album. It's a song I wrote with Haley about her moving away to South Carolina, and it just came out so organically, and the song just comes about, and it's not only written with someone who you really care about, but it's a real story and how we were both feeling about it.
If time's ever gonna find a home again.
I get visions and little pictures in my head, and you find people along the way who help bring those things to life. Maybe it's not exactly what you imagined it to be, but maybe it's even better because there's another cook in the kitchen.
The drive is long, just listen to this song. And I know you'll miss the snow. I love you to pieces.
But this time around, I'm creating while I'm in a band. My band is honestly like my family. We've had moments together where things have been challenging or things have felt really, really amazing and inspiring. So we've just kind of gone through all these emotions together, and that's bonded us. I love badass rock women like Joan Jett. I love Courtney Love, Amy Winehouse, early Taylor Swift vibes. I love Lana Del Rey. I love listening to strong women talk about their life experiences and how they've dealt with it and how they've gotten through hardships, because that's ultimately when we need the most guidance. So.
If you wanna feel free, then baby, come for the ride. I'm gonna put this heavy Chevy into overdrive.
For the last 2 years, mostly what I've been doing is playing restaurants, bars, coffee shops. I've kind of had some breakthrough moments in the past few months with opening up for Philip Phillips and Pat McGee. The biggest place that I've ever heard my voice and the sound of my band resonating in was Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. So that was a pretty fun and a big deal for us, a pretty fun gig, and just kind of a growing moment for the band as well. Mount Maiden Street is not the name of the street. It's actually called Mount Vernon Street. I started off singing, "There's a boy who lives on Mount Vernon Street," as I drove by the street. Wrote it down. It was so simple. I didn't even cross anything out. It was just written in my room on a random night. "You'll never love, you can try to pretend." Ultimately, I just want to have fun with people. I just want to create a place where people can have fun, but also make memories for themselves. I think the reason that we write songs, or one of the reasons that fans resonate with you, is if you tell a personal story and they have something that they connect with.
Hey y'all, we're at the Levitate Backyard in Marshfield, Mass.
I love children. I just think they're the brightest bulbs on this earth. They do things from their heart.
Hadley, give it up for Hadley.
And I think when I see that, yeah, it takes me back to when I was a child, and that was all that I cared about too. Some amazing people have gravitated towards my music, and I kind of like to refer to them as Anna's Army, just because it feels special and it feels like I have an extra family out there who appreciates my music.
More than you'll ever need me. Yeah, I need you. Give me something to believe. I'll complete you and give you what you need. Let my river run into your sea.
I appreciate everyone who has come along on this journey with me, and I have a feeling it's just the beginning, so thank you.
I just wanna be your girl. Just wanna be your world.